loves, I'm Veronica from Nourish by V. I would like to welcome you to my new podcast where we're going to talk about well-being, more yoga and sound, and how it can support your body and your mind. I can't wait for you to join me on this journey of nourishment. Hey my loves, so in today's episode I would like to really talk to you about what is sound healing. I know that there's been a lot of noise out there, and when it comes to sound healing you perhaps seen or heard a lot of it going on, and I just thought to maybe outline a few bits and pieces when it comes to sound healing. Firstly, you may want to really understand what sound healing is, what it can do, what it can deliver for you, and so on. If you have explored sound healing before, perhaps there is something you should always look out for if you are going to a next session, and so on. So firstly, I will say that every experience when it comes to sound is completely different. Don't expect a same thing every single day or every single time. I would probably say that always come with an open mind and open heart. So this modality has been around us for thousands and thousands of years, and it's really going back to Greek islands and so on. So everyone back in the day always loved sound and music. And even so, if you think about it, we all love sound. We all love music. We always reset and reconnect when it comes to a beautiful song and so on. So perhaps look at the sound healing in a similar way. Every time you go and explore sound healing, you will explore something different about yourself. So sound healing is something I have taken on and explored myself about 6 years ago now. And I remember for the very first time when I went, I really didn't know what to expect. Hence, I am passing you that beautiful thing of come with open mind and open heart, because that way you don't have any expectations and you are just going to enjoy the process. So when I enjoyed and joined my first session, I actually firstly did not enjoy it very much because I wasn't really sure what it did to my body and what it did to my mind. But when I walked out of the session, throughout of the day, I felt calmer. I felt even more energized, which was really interesting. But also at the same time, I have released certain emotions which I was holding on to and which I really needed to let go of. So more and more I was exploring with sound, more and more I was learning what it was doing to my mind and my body. And then I've decided to qualify as a crystal bowl sound healer. The reason why I have went to qualify as a crystal bowl sound healer is that I absolutely love crystals. I adore them in terms of what they can do, their healing energies, and so on. And that leads me to one thing, and that is that remember that sound is energy. Everything around us is energy. We are energy. We are created from an energy. So remember, however you kind of get up in the morning, that's the type of energy you're creating for yourself. So this is what the sound and actually my crystal bowls are trying to deliver every single time we are running a session, or I'm running a session for my wonderful students. So energy is something I always try to work with, particularly when it comes to setting up, when it comes to creating the space, the safe space for people to arrive and so on. So firstly, when they arrive and when they come in, they feel straight away calm, grounded, and safe. And that is extremely important to me as a sound healer. So the sound as a whole is a modality which creates different things within the body and within the mind. So it really suits your nervous system, and predominantly it releases your parasympathetic nervous system. So that means that it creates the beautiful, calm and zenful feeling. And that's all what we need, particularly in the time of the entire world we're living in. Because the world is a little bit upside down. So we all need to have the creation of a space, creation of a calm, and work with our nervous system a little bit more, and predominantly to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Therefore, sound also releases a beautiful hormone such as serotonin and oxytocin. Serotonin is your happy hormone and oxytocin is your love hormone. And both of these hormones work really well together. So every time you go and explore a sound healing, as I said, a few moments ago, every time you go, you will explore different things. And it also depends where you are at within your life. So don't be alarmed if you feel that you are very emotional, you're trying to release a lot of things, you are trying to let go, because that's exactly what we are trying to also achieve. We're trying to let go. We want to be freer. We want to be lighter. And every time we walk out of the door, we just want to feel a little bit more renewed and be able to take on whatever this world throws at us. So finding the space for you is extremely important. I always say to all of my students that you are foundation of it all. And if that foundation breaks, house will never be able to be built. So I think when we all try to find a time for ourselves, look at it as a necessity. It's not being selfish. So, and this is exactly what sound is able to do for you. Create that space, that calmness, that zenful feeling. So if you have been on a go for a long time and you just need to figure out what is it that you need and what your body and your mind needs, perhaps sound healing is something you would like to explore, maybe give it a go. And after that, you can make your mind up, when it comes to if it's for you, if it's not for you, and so on. So what I will say is sometimes you may feel that after first session that it's not for you. And I again usually say it takes between 3, maybe up to 4 sessions to really figure out if sound is for you and if it delivers something particular within your mind and within your body. So I would say don't bin it after first session. Always think about the long-term impact as well. And when I qualified as a sound healer, I really firstly wasn't sure where it takes me. And so far, it has created a beautiful community of people coming and exploring the sound. And even so that there are so many instruments out there you can use and you can kind of utilize when it comes to sound healing. I have really connected with the crystal bowls. The reason being is the way how they play, the way how they transmit energy, store energy, amplify energy. And again, it's all about the energy field, the energy feeling, and also how it made me feel as a person when I heard it for the first time. I felt really relaxed, but also at the same time, I felt like the release. And I knew that crystal bowls is something I really wanted to introduce to my community and to my students. So I have 7 beautiful crystal bowls, which are made from pure quartz crystal. And if you are into your crystals, you may know that pure quartz crystal and also rose quartz crystal are the first basis of the crystals I would always say to start with when it comes to your crystal collection. Because these are healing crystals, they will always kind of create the space of calm, happiness and joy and just bring you what you perhaps need. And if you don't believe in any of this, that's absolutely fine. Everything is an invitation, as I always say. So again, you will kind of hear this a lot. Open mind and open heart is extremely important for many of us. So remember, the sound healing can do so much more than just calm you as well. It will help you to release. It also helps when it comes to the word healing. It will help you to heal and support you on your own healing journey. And the reason why I say that is It can really help you in a way of supporting you through trauma, through grief, if you have any kind of illnesses which you're struggling with and you kind of need some kind of support, and perhaps medication is not what you are after straight away. Maybe what you just need to work with is your nervous system a little bit more and kind of allow your parasympathetic nervous system to do its thing and just be calm, be present, catch some breath, because remember, breathing is extremely important throughout every single experience you do, if it comes to yoga, if it comes to sound healing. So remember, breath is your power and you will always come back to your breath. So what I would say is just remember to breathe through it, no matter what the experience, no matter where it takes you. Let go, release, always feel that you can. And remember, you've got always someone to hold you there, someone to hold the space for you, someone to support you on your own healing journey. So for me, sound means so much more than just a sound or music. When I close my eyes, I just notice how the sound waves travel through my body. And I work with intention, something I will mention. Intention is also known as a sankalpa in yoga world. So it's a heartfelt resolve. It's something we will set at the very beginning of either any practice. It could be this, to do with sound, it could to do with yoga. But as we're talking about sound, usually before we start to kind of really dive and delve into sound and really let it to kind of surrender into beautiful stillness, I would usually invite you to set yourself an intention, your sankalpa, and it's something you can work with and you can repeat for yourself every single time, because the kind of intention and the vibrations and the frequencies of the sound is what really does create that healing magic. So it's extremely important that we work towards something. Don't look at sankalpa, your intention, as a goal in any shape or form. It could be as simple as I am here, I'm healthy. It could also be as simple as I'm grateful to be alive. So you see, it never has to be complicated. Whatever brings you joy, whatever you feel you want to work towards, even if it's to have more time for yourself, even if it's to slow down more, even if it's to connect with nature. All of these meaningful things are meaningful to you and something which may resonate with you and something you may want to connect with every single time you kind of explore and invest into this type of modality. Again and again, if it either comes to sound or if it either comes to yoga or any other kind of movement you feel that is connected with you. So I think overall for me, sound, as I said, is so much more than music and a sound. It's a healing journey. It takes you on a healing journey. It creates a purpose. It will give you some guidance in some cases. It will allow you to let go. It will allow you to just be. It will allow you to really reset, recharge. So you see, all these beautiful things can really happen through sound. And I'm very grateful to be able to deliver this for people out there, the people who need it more than ever before. Because I think we all need to slow down more. We all need to find a bit of a space within. Because again, world is so busy and we just need a bit of the space. We just need to breathe. We just need to close our eyes and just be. So this is what I feel sound is about. This is what sound can deliver and how you can really connect with it. So I hope that you have enjoyed to know a little bit more about sound. I'm going to be talking to you more about it. I'm going to bring you more sound experience. And also, I want you to know that I'm always here if you have any questions in terms of sound or anything else when it comes to well-being. Because believe me or not, it's something which has supported my own healing journey. And I know what it can do for us all. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And have the most magical rest of the day. Namaste. Thank you so much for listening this episode. It means the world to me. And if you would like to connect with me, I'm across social media, across Facebook and Instagram under Nourish by V. But also, if you wish to find out where you can practice with me, where you can explore sound healing journeys with me, everything is listed on my website, which is www.nourishbyv.com. And I hope to see you soon.